Hey guys, what's going on? Squidprints here, and first of all, huge shout out to my buddy Chris, previously known as Five Dark Lugia, now known as the Legend of Sableye. So huge shout out to him for hooking me up with the Camtasia, which I finally got working, and I'm going to do a second session of our climb to the top of the PU ladder. So let's see what we can get into tonight, and try and get ourselves up into that like top 50. So this guy's got a nice team. Like I said before, I do see a lot of weakness policy, rock polish golems. The Emolga I haven't seen yet. The Poliwrath we can deal with the Duosian. The one problem is going to be the Mighty Yen, because I know they get Sucker Punch, but I should be able to deal with that as long as he doesn't get Moxie boosts up with the Kecleon, and also I should be able to deal with that with the Wigglytuff. But it doesn't look like he has any kind of spin or anything, so I'm just going to lead off with Micah Brink. And I would like to get my Stealth Rocks up. If he wants to go for the Earthquake, he will be forced out. I'm thinking maybe I should go for Trick Room first. We're just going to both share rocks. He's just going to go straight for the Earthquake, and that is going to force him out into the Emolga. Hopefully I can get a Trick Room off. He might just go for a Volt Switch. I hope it doesn't have Taunt. I feel like it's just going to straight up attack us, though. But on the off chance that it doesn't, we will have a Trick Room up, and then we will be able to go for an Explosion on top of that. So he is just going to go for a Volt Switch. That is going to be able to take us out, and he's going to get a switch into whatever we'd like. Whatever he would like, or she, whatever this individual is. I definitely should have, and the Golem is going to come out. Which is alright. It's not like the best, because I know these guys also get Sucker Punch. And I don't want him to go for like an Earthquake Sucker Punch combo. I will just be able to go for an Energy Ball, but what I'm scared of is if I go for the Energy Ball and he does go for the Sucker Punch, we take him out, and then he'll get a free switch into the Mighty Yenna, where he could either Pursuit or Sucker Punch or Crunch us, or whatever it really wants to do. But I need to get a Trick Room up, which is the main goal. So hopefully maybe he'll be scared out. Maybe he'll be expecting the Energy Ball, and he might go into... Oh, he's just going to Stealth Rock. Alright, so this thing is out of our way. We're okay with that. We're totally fine with that. The problem is, now he's going to go into his Mighty Yenna. And that's gonna scare us out very fast. I feel like I need to go into the Wigglytuff, because I will resist any dark attack he wants to do. He's going to go for Crunch. Not going to do enough. I feel like my best bet is just to go for a Hyper Voice for whatever it may want to come in. But I want to force this thing out. I need to get rid of this Mighty Yenna as fast as I can. Now, I did dabble into FU like a little bit. I did do like a session for that. And Mighty Yenna is down in FU, which, believe it or not, I don't know how, but they put Mighty Yenna down in FU, and I think that's ridiculous. He's going to go for a Play Rough. He's going to get rid of his Mighty Yen. He's going to sack it off. That actually, I'm completely okay with that, because now that leaves me with 2 Trick Room setters left. But I want to save Wigglytuff. So I'm actually going to switch into my Duosian here, because I want to set up a Trick Room. He's going to go for Scald. Scald. Poliwrath is, I guess that's a thing. I don't know. Hey, I'm not knocking it. But this is going to allow us to scare the Poliwrath out, go for a Trick Room, and then proceed to threaten the rest of his team with Duosian. So he's going to go into the Go-Goat. I will get a Trick Room off, and I can also attack it on the physical side with a Psyshock, because I know its physical defense is not that great. It's like base 68, but it does have a hell of a lot of HP. But that's fine, because I just want the Trick Room up. And if Devotion ends up going down, that's not like the worst. We do have a Violite, so we should be able to tank some hits. Oh wow, that does a real nice amount of damage, and Hornleech is not going to be doing it much. But if it goes down with like a good amount of rooms of Trick Room left, we will be able to bring in Wigglytuff and go for Hyper Voices. Because I don't want to go for Dazzling Gleam because the Rapidash will resist that. But if we can end up Milk Drink, oh, he's probably going to try and stall us out. Which is, that's alright, because if he tries to stall us out, we're going to eventually crit him. And it's going to actually allow us to get another 5 turns of Trick Room up. It probably would have been smarter for him to go for Hornleech there. Just for the fact that he would have attacked last, and then he would have attacked first. If that makes any sense. So he would have got essentially 2 hits off. So we can actually go for a Side Shock here. And he should go for a... hopefully he won't go for the Milk Drink. Yeah, he just goes for the Hornleech. That's fine. Because now what we can do is Specs Wigglytuff. Actually, we might not even have to. We could probably just literally go for Bouffalant Head Charges. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do that instead. Bouffalant Head Charges seems to be the way to be. Because nothing on his team wants to take a hit from this. And I do have Reckless, Stab with Head Charge, Life Orb. It's a vicious attack. It does have a lot of recoil, but this thing is only meant to have so many turns of, life. So we should be able to pretty much clean up here with this. If he wants to go into the Rapidash, we're going to outslow it. If he wants to go into the Poliwrath, it's not going to enjoy a head charge whatsoever. It might take it because Poliwrath is pretty bulky. Yeah, he is going to take it. He could probably retaliate. Yep. Oh, that's not going to... Oh, I thought it was going to kill. I can just go for another head charge here. And that is going to kill the Poliwrath. Well, it should kill the Poliwrath from that amount. 68, 32... Yeah, that should kill. And then since we know that he's special, which it literally doesn't even matter now, I'll be able to go into Kecleon here and set up a Trick Room because I'm sure I could probably take a Flare Blitz from... Well, at least I hope I could take a Flare Blitz because I know my defense is not too great with Kecleon, so he might go into the Emolga just to see what I'm going to do, or he might just go straight up Suicide Mission with the Rapidash and just start Flare Blitz and stuff. But I would like to just get a one final Trick Room off, because if once I do, that'll pretty much seal the deal of the game. But I think I will with Fracture anyway, because I do resist both of their stabs. I resist the fire and the electric, so I'm pretty sure that Fracture wins me the game. But I'm still gonna I'm just gonna go for the Trick Room anyway. But I don't know, it could still be really close. I know that Emolga could carry HP Ice. Anything could carry HP Ice. So we'll just see. And it's very nice that they both are weak to the Stealth Rocks. So that's definitely like a little plus. But we'll see what he wants to go for. It's probably just going to end up being a Flame Charge. I mean, a Flare Blitz. Which, the Shiny Rapidash is actually pretty cool. Once I had a mission. I was playing like the old Heart Gold, Soul Silvers back like years ago. And I wanted a Shiny Rapidash so bad. And I found one one day. And I named it Wild Thing. Because I was really into Jimi Hendrix at the time. And, yep, Flare Blitz is just going to straight up destroy. Wigglytuff. They send this out as fodder. And I finally got one, and I'm thinking about sending it into my buddy George to get its IVs and natures all fixed, so I could actually use it competitively. Low kick. Alright. This is the moment of truth to see if Fracture can pull it out. I'm just going to go straight for an Outrage. We resist the Flare Blitz. Flare Blitz still does a hell of a lot. So let's see. He's forced to stay in now. And then he did show the life orb. I'm curious. This is... He's got to figure out what his best attack is. Drill Run does 38%. We are going to be able to go for an Outrage. Now, as long as we can live one attack from the Emolga, we're going to put this one away. So, Outrage hopefully doesn't have HP Ice, because we're not that bulky. But Emolga doesn't have the greatest special attack stat. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. And he is going to outspeed us, so we just need to live one hit. Air Slash, and he misses. Oh, that sucks, dude. I'm sorry. But, man, that does suck. Good game, man. Computer lags a lot, and I don't want to, like, make it crash in the middle of a recording. But he only had 75 special attack. I don't know if that would have killed. I'm not gonna run a calc on it or anything. Maybe he will, I don't know. But that is going to boost us up. That's 13. Oh, see? I like kids like this. Like kids that are there. He's not a dickhead or nothing like that. He said, "Good game, well played," and have a nice day. So that's like I like kids like that. Not like all the other. Most kids who play are like Showdown douchers, and they're just like talking. So we'll see where on the ladder that's going to put us at 1389. Oh, here we go. 55, 1389. What's up? So we're almost at 1400. Nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's look for another battle and continue to climb our way up. And let me just take a check at the time. We're at about 13 minutes. That's fine. We'll see if we can get another battle in. And I'm actually going to pause it until we get one. So I'll be right back. Hey friends, and we're back with another game. Now, I actually did a calc of what it was in the last game. And with the spread I was running, he would have needed like a max roll. Because we were at 50%. And he would have needed a max roll and an air slash to hit. To win the game. So it really would have came down to a roll, which is definitely a scary thing. Now, teams like this, I get very excited about because they run a specific move that I absolutely fall in love with, and it's Sticky Web. Alright, standard. Alright, this, I'm just going to Trick Room. He is going to Shell Smash. I'm fine with that because we are actually going to kick him out pretty much as soon as he attacks us because we do have the red card. And he's going to Waterfall. That is going to bring us down to our Sturdy, but we're going to kick him out and we're actually going to go into the Dustox. And what's going to happen here is I'm going to be able to go for Explosion. If he wants to go for a Defog, it's not going to work. because our Pokemon is not here. So if a Pokemon's not there, it is actually rendered useless. And what we can actually do from here is I can go into Bouffalant, and I can head charge this, and he does have a very Stealth Rock weak team. And if he wants to switch in, he might just let this die, and he could switch into the Caracosta, but I also have Earthquake, which is going to be weak to, what the heck do I have? My Earthquake. So he could either let the Dustox go, because my Stealth Rocks are here to stay. Even if he wants to switch into Pelipper, I'm sure it's not going to enjoy a head charge by any means. I have the head charge and the superpower to deal with the Tauros. Head charge pretty much does damage to his entire team. Yeah, head charge is just going to kill the Dustox. The Caracosta could come in, but it's pretty much useless until it's going to be able to set up a Shell Smash. Did he have the White Herb? I don't know. I will just be able to go for an Earthquake here. Earthquake or Superpower. Since the Trick Room is about the end, I feel like I should go for Superpower, because it is going to be the stronger move. Oh, Pelipper. I should have just went for a Head Charge. What I can do here is I can actually go into Kecleon, because Pelipper is going to be a special attacker. He's going to roost up. I am going to be able to go for a Trick Room here. He's going to go for a Toxic. That is going to miss, which is going to... it's going to suck for you, man. I apologize. I will be able to go into Duosion here, because I can take the Toxic, and it's not going to affect me. He's going to go for a Scald. That's fine with me. I can just go for a Psyshock. I do want to be careful with the Duosion, though, because it is pretty much going to be like my only counter to having my only counter to the Caracosta with the Energy Ball. But the Leavanny is going to be able to go down, and I wish it would use Sticky Web. It'd be nice, because if you use a Sticky Web, then that pretty much ensures a sweep with Wigglytuff. Because if I could sweep with Wigglytuff, then it's just like, it's a good game from there. And I guess he's not aware that I'm carrying Energy Ball. I will be able to go for Energy Ball here, which is 4 times super effective on this, which he may not be aware of, is why he probably switched into it. And then Flareon is going to come in. I will be able to go for another Trick Room. This thing, how slow are you? Flare Blitz. I'm going to be able to live the Flare Blitz. I'll go for another Trick Room. His Toxic is going to go off. He may have the Quick Attack, but I'm fine with that. Psyshock is going to be able to take it out. So Flareon's going down. He's down to his last 2 Pokemon. And he's probably going to try and stall out my Trick Room here with Roosts, because that's not going to be doing enough. He is going to Scald. And I could pretty much clean up the game here. Maybe I'll do it with Wigglytuff. I'd rather just be safe and go into Bouffalant, because he's not going to want to take a Head Charge, because that is just going to knock this Pelipper out. And the crit doesn't matter. And then his last Pokemon is going to be the Tauros, and I have the Superpower for that. So I will be able to go for Superpower with the Life Orb, and that is going to be enough to take the Tauros out. Good game, friend. And that's going to boost us up. Oh, thank you. I want to put that up, because he said nice team. Good game, nice team. Thanks, man. That's going to boost us up to 1,400. And I think that would make a nice short session today. It's going to be about 20 minutes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little laddering session for the PU ladder as we are going to make our way up. But before I go, I do want to just check where we are going to end at on the ladder. We're going to be at 1402. So let's take a peek here. Here we go, PU. And 1402. That's gonna put us at at 41. So that's gonna tie us right now with Mad as the Hatter, and slowly making our way up. So right now we are in the top 50, and that's just pretty cool. I don't know if I've ever been this high on a ladder before. I think the highest I've ever been on a ladder was I got one of my PU teams up to like 1800 out of ridiculous pace. But that was a long time ago. I don't even know if the ladder, that's like when 1800 was like moderate, I think. I don't even know if any of the ladders even go up to 1800 except for like OU. But that was like that was like a year ago. Yeah, the top for Little Cup is only 16. But yeah, this has been another laddering session for PU. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and hopefully we'll make it up to that, into the top 30 or the top 25. So stay tuned for more laddering and Pokemon videos and stuff. And I'll catch you guys later. Bye.